Sugar on the switchblade, smiling like you knew it would end in blood. Told me I was safe in your arms while you cut me with your love. Your lips knew how to promise, but your heart forgot the lines. Now I'm choking on the echoes of every time you lied. Glass jaw kisses break me with grace. Every touch was a slap to the face. You said love, but you meant escape. Now I'm left with the bruise and the blame. Oh, oh, oh. You hit soft, but you hit deep. Made me beg for every apology. Now I write your name in matches and watch the fire comfort me. You build me up just to fracture the frame. Left fingerprints in all my shame. Glass jaw kisses break me with grace. Every touch was a slap to the face. You said love, but you meant escape. Now I'm left with the bruise and the blame. You said I was hard to hold, but you never had steady hands. Now I'm bleeding out the forevers you carved in sand. Don't say my name, let it rot in your mouth. Your love was a knockout. I'm finally dead. Don't say my name, let it rot in your mouth. Your love was a knockout. I'm finally down. Oh, oh, oh. You showed up late in your dad's old car. Smelled like weed at a dive bar. Told me you hate all your exes, but you're still texting your ex's exes. We split the check at the chicken shack. You ghosted mid-meal, said you'd be back. Came back high with a bathroom tan. Tried to kiss me with a stolen can. Rust and regret, that's what I get. Swipe right now, I'm drowning in debt. Should've known from your dead-eyed stare that love's not found in a folding chair. Rust and regret, another lost bet. Love's a landmine I haven't dodged yet. Tired hearts and cigarette breath. First dates that feel like slow death. You asked if I vibe with chaos. Said you live off grid and your boss is loft. Bragged about a bed that doesn't exist. Then cried when I didn't know the basis. You read it about aliens and rent. Said monogamy's a government experiment. Tried to read me your breakup poem, then asked if I'd help you get back home. Rust and regret, that's what I get. Your love life's just unpaid debt. Shotgun promises, vodka lies. Every red flag dressed in disguise. Rust and regret, yeah, I'm upset. But it beats being bored, I guess. Tinder roulette and barroom bets. Suckers for pain and cheap cigarettes. And I'm done with let's just see where it goes. Done with weird hats and your thrift store clothes. Done with fake deep and wannabe wrecks. I want less chaos, more respect. Rest in regret, I'm cashing out. Burned too many bridges on this route. You were the worst, but not the last. Add you to the hall of trash. Rust and regret, I won't forget your dumb tattoo and your dumb pet. Dating's a war, but I'll survive, even if love's eating me alive. You wrote my name in cursive, but it wasn't mine anymore. Signed it with a heart and a loaded metaphor. You loved the ghost, not the soul. Kept me small so you'd stay whole. You framed me in your broken lens and made a stranger out of your best friend. You said you'd love me through the change, but your silence screams my name. The one I buried, not yours to claim. Your love was a lie wrapped in shame. These deadname love letters burn holes through my chest. You swore you saw me, but never saw past the dress. You kissed the facade, then left when I bled. Now I read your lies like scripture from the dead. You clung to comfort, not the truth. Told yourself it was just a phase of youth, but I grew wings while you held chains. You stayed safe, I embraced the flame. I am not who you remember. I am not who you mourn. You grieve a version I outgrew while I fight to be reborn.
prayed for my soul, but buried my voice. Love isn't love if it's not a choice. I tore out your commitments, one scream at a time. Your God is a mirror, and you're not divine.
You love like a saint with the switchblade grip. Cross around your neck, but the devil within. You hold me close just to watch me fall. You hate like heaven, and that's the worst sin of all. You called it fate, I call it chains, and I'm breaking them all in your holy name.
I screamed in color, you heard in gray. You tuned me out, but I stayed on the wave. You picked the lane, my truth, when it doesn't fit your frame. Edited my pain, just to keep your name.
You wanted the parts that didn't make waves, but I'm not here
To be quiet or say,
Hang me in static, drown me in noise. You turned down the volume when I lost my voice. I'm not your canvas, I'm not your calm. I am the chaos, the siren, the storm.
you love me in silence when I whispered sweet, but when I shattered, you changed the beat. I begged you to hear me, but you tuned out my cries. Told me to smile while I bled from my eyes. You cut the wires, you blurred my face. You called it love, but it was a rape.
Hang me in static, drown me in noise. You turned down the volume
When I lost my voice,
I'm not your canvas, I'm not your calm. I am the chaos,
the siren, the storm.
no filters, no edits. I'm louder than ever. You don't get to mute me, not now, not ever. I gave you my light, you dimmed it to feel brighter. Now there's nothing left but shadows in my chest. I bled for your comfort, starved just to feed your pride. You carved out my soul just to say your strength off what I cracked. You never lifted, only leaned. Turned every promise into a guillotine. You said I changed, yeah, I broke. I shattered under all your smoke, but you smiled through the fracture. Told me I was your favorite disaster. I gave you the flame. You watched me burn. Now I'm ashes in your lungs. A lesson you'll never learn. I gave till I disappeared. Try to fix you all. I bled out years. Now there's nothing left. Not a piece to forgive. I'm not yours anymore. I've got nothing left to give. You drained me dry and called it love, but love doesn't kill the way you do. I walk past ghosts I used to be. They whisper truths I couldn't see. Buried deep in borrowed skin, digging up what could have been. I left pieces of myself in every fight I couldn't win. You built the mask I wore, then blamed me for the sin. I dug my own escape with hands you tried to break. Now every version of me is clawing for the stake. Shallow grave for all my yesterdays laid to rest, but they still scream my name. I buried the past, but it closed from below. I'm a garden of ghosts that refuse to let go. I was the silence in your storm, the casualty dressed to conform. You told me who I had to be. Now I haunt every memory. You said the past was dead, but I keep digging up the proof. My hands are dirty with my youth, and it's still telling the truth. Dig deeper, find the lies, find the me that had to die. I buried them quiet, but they scream in my spine. Shallow graves for all my yesterdays laid to rest, but they still scream my name. I buried the past, but it closed from below. I'm a garden of ghosts that refuse to let go. So I light a match and say goodbye to every version of me that had to die. Ashtrays full of days I'll never get back. Burned out highs, nicotine laughs. I kissed you like a habit, loved you like a crush. Now I'm coughing up memories that hurt too much. You lit me up just to watch me fade. Left your scent in my lungs like a stain. You were the calm in my breakdown, the hypnosis Serotonin cigarettes burn through the best. I lit you up to put my hurt to rest, but you were a ghost with lips and legs. Now I breathe you in till there's nothing left.
One more drink. One more drink. One more version where you lost me
You dressed it up in lace and lies, but a blade's still a blade even when it shines. You kissed like a promise, then cut like a king. I laid down on my neck.
You pull the string. You wore it like a crown. Watch me fall dead and flinch, cold and faint, while you died in the stench.
Lover's guillotine, you smiled through the scream. Told me it was love, but you fed me a dream. You took my trust like a queen takes her throne, then left me in pieces, cold and alone.
You kept the blade clean, but your hands were soaked in all the hearts your poison broke.
I should have known from the start you only love what you can end. You whisper forever while loading the end.
Off with my hope, off with my name. You took what was pure and twisted it into blood.
Lover's guillotine, you smiled through the scream. Told me it was love, but you played the machine. Built me a throne just to watch it ignite, then danced on my ashes all through the night. Your love was elegant, your heart obscene. I died for you on a lover's guillotine. The door never closed in my dreams. You're still right there, still 19. The way you laughed, the way we burned, still haunts me more than it hurts. I talk to the silence like it still knows your name. Count the nights that never came. What if the fight was just a fade
still smells like smoke in the past.
If you stay, would I still be lost, or just bleeding slower, counting costs? If you stay, would I still break? Would I still bend, or would we fade? If you stay, maybe I'd still believe. But love like that was built too late. And in another life, if you stayed, maybe I wouldn't be writing this pain. They gave me a route, a name, a cage. I set it all on fire. They said follow the line and play it safe, but I was born in the margins. I spit in their face. No blueprint for the broken, no plan for the stray. So I tore up the script and made my own way. I won't die in a place I didn't choose. I'd rather get lost than follow you. Burn the map, let the roads collapse. I'll find my path in the aftermath. Light it up, let it all ignite. I was made for the dark, not the satellite. They drew lines in ash, called it truth, but their compass only points to abuse. So I lit the legend, watched it glow. I'll find freedom where no one goes.
You don't have to know where you're going to leave where you've been. Some places aren't worth returning to again. No more maps, no more chains, no more future shaped by shame. If I crash, I'll crash alive. At least I drove, at least I tried. Burn the map, let the roads collapse. I'll find my path in the aftermath. Light it up, let it all ignite. I was made for the dark, not the satellite. There's no going back, only forward through the flame. I burned the map, now I own my name. I wore your love like a crown of glass. Every kiss a cut that couldn't last. You called me holy when I broke. Lit me up just to watch me choke. You prayed for the pieces, but shattered me whole. Now I light every wound like a flare for control. You said I was divine in your twisted little play, but angels don't survive when they're set ablaze. Kerosene halo, burning too bright. You loved me most when I lost the fight. Now I rise, glowing and just made ghost that won't leave town.
You gave me fire, I gave you light. You made me suffer, I made it right. You wrote me off, but I rewrote the scene. Now I wear your ashes like a crown unseen. Kerosene Halo, no heaven, no guilt, just a martyr made from the lies you built. I shine now, but not for you. I shine because I made it through. No wings, no light, just smoke and scars. But I survived, and that's who we are. You don't ask for much, just the truth in a little time. And in a world that spins too fast, you're the stillness I can find. You don't light up the sky, you just keep me warm at night. You don't fix me when I'm breaking, you just hold me till I'm fine. And loving you is like breathing. I don't have to think, it just happens. Like the moon needs the evening, like the tide keeps believing. It'll always find the shore. With you I'm not afraid anymore. You laugh like you mean it, even when the day's been cruel. And when I forget who I am, you remind me soft and true. Yeah, loving you is like breathing, natural and slow and deep, and like a song without a ceiling, like the stars when they're just gleaming in the spaces no one sees. With you I finally feel like me. We don't need forever written down, just your hand in mine right now. And if that's all we ever know, it's enough, just don't let go. Loving you is like breathing, like morning light through the blinds, like a whisper I keep reading over and over, no meaning, just knowing you're still mine. With you, love feels like time, like breathing, easy and right. I still pour 2 cups in the morning, even though it's been weeks since you left. Habit's a cruel kind of morning, it holds on tighter than regret.
I still sleep on the edge of the mattress, like you're next to me, breathing slow. I count the cracks in the silence, trying to unlearn letting you go. I wish I fought for us louder. Wish I didn't fold like a note in your coat. But I thought love meant surrender, not carving your name in my throat. I wish you saw how I needed something more than just your pain. I was drowning in your deep end, but you only danced in the rain. I would have stayed if I knew how. I would have waited if you'd asked me to. I thought I was saving you. You were only saving you. We were almost forever, almost something real to believe. But we cracked under pressure and missed a break in for relief. You were my always, till we ran out of never. I still hum our melody, but the harmony's severed. Maybe in another life, where we don't need saving, maybe we'll get it right without